And two drug makers are calling on the Supreme Court to restore abortion pill access through the mail and online.
It's unclear when the Supreme Court might rule on the emergency appeal. KTLA's Jillian Smuckler is live in our news center now with the latest on this fight over access to abortion pills. Jillian.
Good morning, Kirk. Yeah, a maker of the abortion pill, mifepristone, is now asking the Supreme Court to block a recent ruling that restricts access to one of the most common ways to end early pregnancies. A federal appeals court blocked the mailing of mifepristone prescriptions on Friday, requiring the abortion pill only be obtained in person at clinics. Now, the ruling is considered the biggest shift in abortion policy since Roe v. Wade was overturned, and it applies nationwide, even in states like California, where abortion remains legal. If the Supreme Court allows it to stand, well, it could upend access to medication abortion, which is a method now used in nearly 2/3 of abortions in the U.S. And experts warn the impact could be immediate and far-reaching.
Since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade in 2022, access in states where abortion is criminalized hasn't changed as much as we would think, in part because people have been able to rely on telehealth access, right? So doctors in states where abortion is legal, mailing pills to people in states where it is not. And the Fifth Circuit ruling has essentially put an end to that for now. The Fifth Circuit has said that the FDA didn't have the authority to permit that telehealth access when it did several years ago. And that ruling is effective nationwide immediately. So we're now going to see, I think, in a way we haven't before, what the nation will look like when abortion bans are actually in effect.
And supporters of the ruling say it restores tighter safeguards around the drug, while abortion rights advocates argue it could have a chilling effect on providers and patients all across the country. Now, Governor Gavin Newsom is responding to the recent ruling. He released this statement, writing in part, quote, "California will continue to stand for a woman's right to choose and fight like hell against those who seek to reach across our border and tear that fundamental right away." The Supreme Court is now expected to decide whether to temporarily allow these restrictions to take effect while that larger case moves through the courts. Now, this, of course, setting the stage for what could become a major legal and political battle over abortion rights heading into the midterm elections. Reporting live from the News Center, I'm Jillian Smuckler, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Jillian, thanks very much.